geekies and Amazons out in the world, and welcome to my trailer review of the first Wonder Woman trailer right out of Comic-Con. And we start this trailer off, of course, with Wonder Woman fighting Steve Trevor, and she asks, "You're a man?" And Steve Trevor gives his usual sarcastical answer, and then we get right on with it. We see Hippolyta, however you say her name, she sends Wonder Woman right off into the war. And then, of course, we get a little eye candy before all the violence and blood and war and fights that we want. We see her in a ball, she's wearing a beautiful blue dress, she sees Danny Huston, who I'm not sure who he's playing, but from this, I'm guessing is the villain, or at least is an editing trick, because we see Wonder Woman pulling a sword right out of a dress in that ball. We see her having an interesting conversation with Steve Trevor about her origins, and they're going to use apparently the original origin for Wonder Woman, and that was she was made by clay. They don't exactly reference that, but the way she says it makes me believe that is the case. After that, we go right into the epicness of this movie. Wonder Woman in several battlefields, several fights. She's out in the trenches, she's out in the town, she's inside her house, always fighting several people. We see a big war between the Amazons and another army. We see Wonder Woman going out in the trenches with only her shield and her sword and fighting off bombs and missiles and bullets, and then she's cutting everybody off. She's using the lasso, which is awesome. And speaking of the lasso, the way she uses it to whip guys around and to grab their necks and throw them around at each other. I like the way her suit pops off, and we actually get to see the mechanics of her suit in the boots, and then the colors of the skirt and the chest piece popping out. I love that she's basically the only color we are going to see out in the war field as she's fighting in World War I. Doesn't give us, of course, very much to the story, but we see her origins, we see how she meets Steve Trevor, we see her fighting out in the battlefield, proving once again that she is a badass. Then we get a logo with the awesome music from Batman v Superman that she got once she came in, and after that we get a little funny scene, I guess. Etta Candy presents herself to Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman asks her what she does. She says she's Steve Trevor's secretary. A secretary is a person that goes and does whatever Steve Trevor wants her to do. And Wonder Woman just replies that that is slavery in her culture. And Etta Candy says she likes her. And Steve Trevor just wants to move things along. Funny scene. I don't really care for the Etta Candy character, but I really enjoyed this trailer. Every battle scene in this trailer, which is the main thing that needs to be pulled off, looks great. It really made me feel like I was watching Battle of the Bastards with a little more sun, a little more colors popping out, a little more violence, a little more bullets and missiles and bombs, a little more in the future, let's say. I really enjoyed this trailer. It gives us what we need for now. It shows us that Wonder Woman will pull off these scenes both script-wise, directing-wise, and of course performance-wise. Every visual in the battles looks amazing. Every explosion is felt in this trailer. I really can't wait for another trailer, and of course for this movie coming out in March next year. But now let's go to the important part, and that is, what did you think of the Wonder Woman trailer right out of Comic-Con? Let me know all of that in the comments below. And speaking of DC movies, my Suicide Squad Q&A is ongoing. All you need to do is leave the hashtag Squad Q&A in the comments below and leave your questions, of course, about anything and any number of questions you want. And of course, as you guys know, in the description below as well are my links to my Facebook and my Instagram, and of course my Pop Price Guide collection. I am about to hit 200 pops, and on Monday I'll maybe getting a few more. If you haven't done yet, please subscribe by clicking the button below the video box and join our beautiful geeky community, and we can be geeky united and talk about all these trailers coming right out of the Comic-Con. It's the best time for you to join the beautiful geeky community. And of course, very special reviews to come. Tomorrow morning I'll have a review for Batman the Killing Joke. Got a lot to say about that. And after that, a very special review that was requested to me, and I feel honored to review such a movie. I hope you enjoyed this trailer review, and if you like this trailer review, I'll leave more for you to check out at the end of this video. And of course, I'll see you in all the special videos and reviews coming to the Geekness Overlord channel. Cheers!